Hello, welcome to Latitude Mumbai and Beyond. I'm Nicholas Cumby. I'm doing this video to tell you the story behind Latitude Mumbai and Beyond. After I graduated from college, I moved to Roanoke, Virginia. And one weekend in February, I decided to go to the Like Home Living Expo at the Civic Center. And as I was going down 581, I kept seeing overflow parking for Civic Center, and I just kept thinking, there has to be more than that to the Like Home Living show. So as I drove by the Civic Center, there was not a parking spot to be found anywhere. So I thought, I'll go get some lunch, and I was going to go to one of my favorite places to go in Roanoke. And so I stopped at a red light, and someone told me to turn, and I saw in front of my car, an Indian restaurant, and said a weekend buffet. I thought, because I know my mom's sister had talked about eating at one. I thought, at least I can try it. So I went there, and I was hooked. So I started learning a few Indian dishes. I had a good contact person, a girl my mom went to high school with. And then when I moved back here from Roanoke back here to West Virginia, I didn't have an Indian restaurant. So I did go back a few times to have my Indian fix. But I started thinking that I'm going to have to learn how to cook Indian myself. So I started watching YouTube videos, got some Indian cookbooks, and then on Valentine's Day, several years ago, my girlfriend, I said, what do you want for me to fix for Valentine's dinner? And she says, I've heard you talk about Indian food, and I want to try it. So I fixed a very simple Indian dish, chicken tikka masala, which is my first attempt making it, chana masala, basmati rice, and some store-bought naan. Needless to say, she was hooked. So I continued researching, learning how to make Indian food and develop the flavors that I loved. The way I've developed a lot of my recipes is if I go to an Indian restaurant and I try it and I love the taste of it, I'll start researching recipes and start making it the way I think it should taste versus what I had at the restaurant. So that's how I synthesized a lot of my dishes. But so we've been doing this for several years, and I had decided I was on vacation, and I decided that this is an idea that I think would be a lot of fun. And so it took me about a year in the process to getting started. The technology aspect was something I didn't know that well, but my Indian cooking I knew. So I kept setting goals for myself. Oh, by this date we'll have the channel up, by this date. So finally, about a month ago, I uploaded my first video. And I really love it. Indian food. I want to explain that I love the culture of India, the food, the traditions, the art, the architecture. But also in this channel, it's not just Indian. The Beyond part comes from the parts of the world I love their food from China, Greece, Thailand, Mexico, America, Italy, all over. And I just want to share my love of food with you. One thing that made me think about this was something that I kind of thought was silly when I was in high school, but I had a teacher in English, and he would always say, If you love a sport, don't just watch it, learn to play it. If you love music, don't just listen to it, learn to play it. And I thought about that. I said, you know what? I enjoy food. I enjoy cooking. So why not learn to make the food I want and love? And so it's been a very interesting year getting this stuff started. I'm excited. I want to actually, especially, hear comments about what you'd like to see the channel go through with the food aspects. And I'd even be like to, if you have a favorite recipe, send it to me, and I'll fix it on the air for you. I do also like to throw in, some of the history behind the food, the history behind my cooking, and maybe even some family stories. I really find this is a interesting avenue to explore, because this is a learning process for me too. I'm learning to do this. I'm not a trained chef. I'm not. I'm a civil and architectural engineering major. But I love to cook, and I just want to show other people, don't be afraid of cooking something. Don't be afraid of fixing chicken tikka masala, where it's about the same as frying a piece of fried chicken. So, and what I want you to do with my recipes is try them and figure out that, hey, Indian food is exotic, but yet you can cook it yourself. And it is so wonderful, flavors and smells and just the whole aspect of it. I would love to have you all come in this new journey. I know this is a little bit backwards of the video. It should have been done first, but I'm so excited just to get a video up. So I'd like to welcome you all to Latitude Mumbai and Beyond channel. And I pray that we get to see each other. And thank you so much.